Approaching station 5, or the end of the test section, at which point we'll stop this second segment of the video. Stopping video. Continuing with the third segment of the video, in which we showed typical examples of the distress levels in this particular pavement section. This is a CRC pavement with numerous transverse cracks of low severity. The majority of the transverse cracks have been sealed at some point. Many of them have cracked beyond the sealant, or in some cases their cracks have not been sealed at all. We'll try to give you some examples of what these cracks look like. Here we're looking at 3 closely spaced transverse cracks. We'll try to zoom in on one of them. We notice that the crack has been sealed. And then in general, where the crack has been sealed, it is closed. But since the sealing program, many cracks have opened up beyond the sealing, as we see here. Are open because they just weren't sealed at the time, because they weren't cracked open. We'll move on to the next crack here. See the same type of thing. In the area where it was sealed, it's in good condition. Some of them have opened up beyond the sealing. As we see here again. There are also cracks, just as we see just ahead, that haven't been sealed at all. Here. There are instances of this as well. There's cracks that have opened up since the sealing program. And this is typical throughout this test section. The other mode of distress we have present is a longitudinal crack down the shoulder paving lane joint, and hopefully we can see it here by zooming in. We see the crack running, well, it's in the grass at this particular point, but we see it here. It had been sealed at one point, but is now broken loose. It is in the grass, but there are places where it is open, as here, and in other instances for longer distance.